Hello everyone, and welcome to part 2 of my review of Masterpiece Lambor, aka Sideswipe. So, in part 1 I talked about his vehicle mode, so now let's get on to transformation. So to transform Sideswipe, first what you want to do is pull a DeLorean and just, bring his tires down. The back ones don't do it, but I don't really care that whether or not, got a little tongue twisted, sorry. I don't care that he's not able to do that because he's not a Back to the Future DeLorean. Next what you want to do is pull out these side panels, which can be a bit tricky to do sometimes because they do go in there pretty tight. Come on. Alright, there it goes. Alright. So now that once you have that done, you unpeg the hood here. Actually, it helps to first unpeg the roof and then unpeg the hood here, which can also be a bit tricky to do. Come on. It was working before, and now, of course, once I'm on camera, it just does not want to come loose. There it goes. Alright. Come on. There. Yes. Alright, now, what you want to do is bring this up, and then unpeg these two sections, and you want to flip the spoilers up. Or actually, it's one spoiler that splits into two pieces. Anyway, and then just bring them down like so. Oh no, you can see that. Let me just raise my camera really quick because he's about to get kind of tall. Alright, so now what you want to do, well, I'm going to flip him around so you can see what I'm doing here. First, what you want to do is flip these panels out. And there's a little peg that's going to peg right into that hole there. So, oh wait, no, you don't want to do that. First, what you want to do is take these side panels and flip up the bumper while flipping this down, and that'll give you the clearance to do this part here. So like I was saying, peg goes into hole, just go until it pegs in, and then you want to flip out the heel spur on his foot here, and then bring the spoiler, just close it over the back here. Yep. And then bring this piece down. Why isn't it going down? There. And there you have a leg done. Then just do the same thing here on the other side. Flip that up, bring that down. Bring this down. Whoa, hey. Then just bring up this panel, flip this down. Bring this up, flip this down, and bring out the heel spur. And now both of his legs are done. Next, what you want to do is flip down his crotch piece. Then what you want to do is, you can see his whole, spine here. You want to bring that down until it clips in, and then bring it down that way. Then you can bring down the entire hood, and then there's this little peg that's going to peg in right there. Alright, again, let me fix my camera here, because again, getting kind of tall here. Alright, now what you want to do is close this flap on his head, then bring his, oh, whoa, that bumped in. Alright, anyway, so just bring the arms up, then unpeg the arms and straighten them out, like so. Flip them down, rotate them, and then just open up this panel right here and flip out his hand. Like that. Do the same thing on the other side. And now what you want to do is you want to unpeg his windows. And then you want to, they're on two hinges right here, you want to flip it around like this until it's in that orientation. Then just do the same thing on the other side. Again, and then you want to just bring it down, and it will go down like that. So, here is Sideswipe in robot mode. Now this is my first masterpiece, and boy did I pick a good first masterpiece to buy. sorry, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Now, Sideswipe is my all-time favorite Transformer, as you probably can tell by my username. So yeah, I absolutely love this figure. Now, in terms of accessories, like I said, you get his shoulder cannon and his rifle. So, you know, for his shoulder cannon, there's 2 pegs here. You can peg it into either side. I choose to peg it into his left side. Then his rifle just has a peg on either side, so you can peg it into either hand. You just want to peg it in like that. And now you have Sideswipe all armed up and ready to go. He does also come with his pile drivers here that he only used in, I think, like 2 episodes of G1. If you want to use those, what you do is you flip his hand back in like this. And then you can see there's a, I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can, it's kind of hard because it's black plastic, but there's a peg there. And what you want to do is you just take the pile driver and you push it in like that. It's a little bit tight, and now he has his pile driver. So yeah, and then you just, you know, I'm just going to leave it in for the sake of, you know, just doing this review. Anyway, so in terms of details, not much new is revealed in robot mode. You just have some silver here on the shins as well as on his crotch. And you're looking at the head sculpt. Very, very nice head sculpt. That just screams Sideswipe from the show. Very nice. I didn't like this head sculpt in initial pictures, but in person, it's very, very nice. In terms of posability, he has single joint knees, has full hip movement, 2 swivels, 90 degree in the knees. I do wish he had more movement. Oh, these aren't knees, these are elbows. 90 degrees in the elbows. I do wish he had a little bit more movement, but it's alright. It doesn't bother me too much, considering everything else this toy has going for it. Like, he almost has, whoops, I dropped his gun. That he has, like, almost no kibbles, just very show accurate, very nice. So yeah, there's Sideswipe. Is he worth the 90 that he goes for on eBay, and I think he's like 85 on BBTS? Yeah, I'd say he's worth that. He is an amazing figure. He is he is the smallest masterpiece since he transforms into a car. You can see here he is next to, you know, first edition Starscream. And here he is next to classic Sideswipe. So he's not that large. I paid $54 plus $20 shipping for him from AmiAmi. I absolutely think he's worth that. Like, he's more than worth it at that price. Like, you should totally pick, if you can get him for 70 to 75, absolutely pick him up. 90, I would say don't pay more than 90 for him, because if you pay more than 90, you're going to feel bad. Some people said, oh, he should have diecast in his chest. The lack of diecast does not bother me at all. So, yeah, there's Sideswipe. So I hope you enjoyed this review, and yeah, go pick this figure up. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.